What's going on, you guys? I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you may be watching this video. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, we're not actually going to be working on my 86 today. We're actually going to be working on my brother Jordan's 2020 Honda Civic SI. We're going to be replacing his factory intercooler that he has right here with a aftermarket PRL one. Jordan actually found a great deal on Facebook Marketplace for a PRL intercooler, like I was saying. So first things first, what we're gonna go ahead and do is get his front bumper removed. So as you guys can see, we obviously got the front bumper taken off of Jordan's car. Now what we need to work on doing is just getting the stock intercooler taken off. So the first thing that we're gonna have to go ahead and do is just get these bumper clips removed right here. So Jordan's gonna go ahead and get that one off. And then there's just one more on this side right here, just to take off this plastic cover. Now that we got that plastic shield all taken out of the way, it is going to be these, I think it's two 10 mils on each side. So it's these two right here. And he's working on getting those two removed right here. Now that we got the intercooler off. So to make room for the aftermarket intercooler, considering of course it's much bigger than the stock one, you actually have to cut off these little plastic trims that are on both sides. So we pretty much got everything done that we could. We're just going to go ahead and wait on the seller. That way we can meet up with him and go ahead and go buy the PRL intercooler from him. For those of you guys who are new here, I basically... Whoa! Ow, you just shot it at me! Ow! You shot the bumper clip! I'll have Jordan just pretty much give you the rundown of what he has done to his car. Starting off underneath the hood, I have a PRL Cobra cold air intake. It actually routes down to my fender well area over there. To go with the PRL Cobra intake, I had to make the car a little bit louder and get a catless downpipe, which if you guys can see it in there. It's heat wrapped, it's kind of hard to see through in there, but it's that right there. For those of you guys who didn't see the last video we filmed on my car, we actually went to go pick up this PRL front strut bar. I think it came out really great, and it was completely for free. So as we're walking around to the side of the car, I'm sure you guys can see I am on a set of raised Gramlite 57 CRs. I have these paired with a set of BC coilovers if you want to come around, or you can go through there. Also with a set of white line end links. You can kind of see the gold end links. And right in front of it, of course, drilled and slotted rotors with carbon ceramic pads. The wheels used to get 10 times as dirty, 10 times as quick. And now you guys know how hard it is keeping white wheels clean. I deal with that same issue over on my car as well. So those carbon ceramic pads I would definitely recommend to anyone. Alongside with the catless downpipe, if you guys can see down here, I have the MA Performance Race Catback exhaust. So that just consists of no mufflers and one small sport resonator. And then just to finish it off, we have some small cosmetics like the Carouse design flap and the beautiful ABS Dynamics rear diffuser and side skirt combo that I have. So of course, I'm not gonna just throw all those mods on my car and not get a tune. So for all my Honda guys out there, you guys may recognize this device. This is actually a K-tuner. This is how you load and flash the tune onto your car. I currently have the two-step performance stage 1 plus tune on the car, and I've had it on the car for around 5,000 miles. It feels amazing for a daily driver. It definitely increased the numbers, and I'm very happy with it. So the last thing that we have here is this Acuity shifter and shift boot combo, as well as the front strut bar. I also was given this part for free. So that is the current setup that I have on my SI, minus the PRL intercooler that we're going to pick up later. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, what I should get next possibly. I was thinking about getting a front lip and then taking my car to a paint shop and having the side skirts, front lip, and rear diffuser paint match to the color of my car. That would be so sick in my opinion. You'd be like phase 2 pretty much for his car. Yeah. We're on the road right now. We're actually going to go pick up the intercooler as we speak. Probably about like 5 or so minutes away. I'll pick up the camera. I don't really want to shove the camera in the guy's face when we're there. So I'll probably just pick up the camera after we get the intercooler and we're on our way home. Good morning, you guys. So obviously, as you can tell, it's the next day. It was a little bit too dark out to see anything last night, so I wanted to wait till today to really show you guys the intercooler. This is the stock intercooler right here versus the PRL one. Obviously, there's a much bigger of a difference, as you guys can tell, between the two. This one's a lot thicker and wider in diameter. versus the stock intercooler.
So it's basically you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
So with that being said, you guys, we're gonna go ahead. It's pretty much the same process that we used to get the stock intercooler off to put this new PRL one back on. We actually already cut off those plastic pieces, which is the only thing that's really preventing this bigger one from going in. So we'll go ahead and get the bolts connected to the charge pipes and everything like that, and it should be a simple process. As you guys can tell, we got the intercooler all mounted up. You essentially have these two rubber grommets, one on the bottom, one on top, on both sides. I'll come around to this side and just show you guys. There's one right here, and then one right here. So you just attach this bracket on top, and you feed the little prongs into each of the little rubber grommets, and that's what has the intercooler set up in place. We got one of these brackets now. We went ahead and placed the gasket inside. This gasket, goes in like this, just like so. You guys can see. We've been dealing with some issues with this thing. The problem that we were having is this, of course we got this used, so there was no hardware actually given to us when we got it. And the screws, the bolts for this right here actually wouldn't like fit properly. So we had to go out and get these metric bolts, which are M6 by 1.0 by 35 millimeters. They actually fit perfectly with the flange and the gasket. So we put them on this side. We're just gonna go over on this side and ensure that there's no leaks, and probably just replace them with these bolts right here as well. And then that should be it, you guys. So we got some zip ties on it right now just for the meantime, because we're gonna go drive it around just to ensure that we're not having any more boost leaks. But let's go ahead and have Jordan start it up for you guys. Oh yeah. Let's go. Looking good. This primarily is where you may have a boost leak if you're gonna do this install yourself. So I would check here first before you check anywhere else. But so far it looks good. We're gonna go drive around here in a minute and make sure that we're reaching optimum boost levels. So we're gonna make sure, I'm gonna be looking at his K-tuner just to make sure that he's reaching the optimum PSI levels. So he usually goes around 21, 22-ish around second, and then around 23 to 24 in third gear. So I'm just gonna be monitoring that for him. So let's go ahead and do second gear pull just real quick. Oh yeah, holy shit! Woo!
Yeah, it's feeling strong.
Oh yeah! Woo!
God damn!
This sounds crazy, bro. We made it back home now. Everything seemed great on the car. So the only thing left now to do is go ahead and get the bumper thrown back onto the car. We got the bumper thrown back on. Let me know what you guys think. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed and want to see more types of content like this, please make sure you give it a like down below. It helps me out so much. Subscribe if you guys are new. That way you can stay up to date on everything that I post, just like this. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.